Hello dear student, this is Sagar. Welcome back to our Physics 369 channel. And in previous class we have already discussed the differentiation. What is the differentiation and the representation of the differentiation? In this section we will discuss about the suppose that two functions are in product and division, so how we can differentiate them. After that we will discuss the integrations. Okay, so now suppose that you have a two function fx into gx. Okay, and they are in multiplication, so how we can differentiate them? So dy by dx, that is equal to, so we assume this one is first function, this is second function, so we left this function and differentiate second function, so it is gx plus again left second function, differentiation of first function. Okay, I think you understand how we can do these things. Okay, so suppose that you have given e to the power x sin x. Okay, this is multiplication of two functions, so how we can differentiate? So dy by dx, that is equal to, so we can left this one and differentiation of sin x is cos x, again left this one and differentiation of e to the power x is e to the power x. Okay, fine, I think you understand how we can do these things. Now listen, this is the differentiation of the two functions when they are in products. Suppose that you have given function fx divided by gx, so how we can differentiate them? Okay, so we can write this one like that, fx into gx to power minus 1, we can write. Okay, so differentiation of this one is equal to same things, this is product of two function, so first second, so left first, differentiation of sec, so minus 1 comes to outside and it is become what, gx to power what, minus 2. Okay, 1 minus 1, so it is minus 1 minus 1, so it is minus 2, and the differentiation of gx. Okay, now plus, so gx to power minus 1, left second function and differentiate first function. Okay, now this one is become what, you can check, so we can write it is d dx of fx. Okay, d dx of fx divided by gx, again we can write here minus fx d dx of gx and divided by gx square. Okay, so here we can take the LCM of this one, so that is gx square, and here we can write gx d dx of fx d dx of gx. Okay, so you can take any other functions, suppose that y equal to sin x divided by x square plus 2x plus 3. Okay, so how we can differentiate such type of problem? So sin x. Okay, so here you can check denominator into differentiation of numerator minus left the numerator, differentiation of denominator divided by denominator square. Okay, so it is very simple technique. So x square plus 2x plus 3. Okay, so differentiation of denominator, so sin x become cos x, again minus Okay, left the numerator, differentiation of denominator, that is 2x plus 2, and divided by what? X square plus 2x plus 3, square of this one. Okay, so this is the dy by dx. Okay, fine. Now this is all about the what, differentiation of two function when they are multiplication and division. Okay, so I think you understand. Now we are going to discuss integration. Okay, so integration, so how we can define the integration? So basically, suppose that you have given dy by dx. Okay, dy by dx is the differentiation of a any function. Okay, differentiation of a function. So this one gives a new function. Okay, suppose that it is f dash x, or you can write, okay, or you can write any other function, capital Fx you can write, no problem. So that is dy f dash x dx. Okay, now listen, if I take this d this side, so this sign becomes like that, and this one is called the integration. So we can define it is the reciprocal of differentiation. It is the reciprocal of the differentiation. Okay, so this is the definition of the integration. It is the reciprocal of the differentiation. Okay, so there is some formula for it. Okay, so here suppose that first formula is integration of x to the power n dx. So it is x to the power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus c. Why we are taking c? C means arbitrary constant. Okay, so if you differentiate it, so c is always becomes 0, and this one n plus 1, if you differentiate it, you can differentiate it this one. So what happened? So this one is n plus 1, this one is constant, and x to power n plus 1, n plus 1 comes to outside, it is become what, x to power n only, and c is become 0. Now you can check, n plus 1 n plus cancel out, it is x to power n, this function. Okay, so that's the reason we are adding the this arbitrary constant. You can add a b c like that. Okay, no problem. So it is chosen by us, and it is depend on you. Okay, so you can add anything, arbitrary constants. Okay, so suppose that you have given x square, so what is the integration of x square? So this is x cube by 3 plus c. Okay, what is the integration of x power 0 dx? So what is the meaning of this one? Means 1 dx, or you can write only dx. Okay, so they are similar. Okay, so we can write this one is what, x power 0 plus 1 divided by 0 plus 1 plus c, that is equal to what, x plus c. Okay, I think you understand. Integration of x power 1 by 2 dx. So how we can write, x power 1 by 2 plus 1 means 3 by 2 divided by 3 by 2 plus c. Okay, so this is 2 by 3 x power 3 by 2 plus c. Fine, I think you understand these things. Now suppose that you have given in some additions like x square plus 2 root x plus 3. Okay, so how we can integrate? So we can apply the integration for each term. Okay, we will do separately. So x square dx plus integration 2 root x dx plus integration 3 dx. Okay, Now so we can write x cube by 3 plus 2x power 1 by 1 by 2 means 3 by 2 divided by 3 by 2 plus 3x plus c. Okay, so we can write like that x cube. Okay, 1 by 3 we can take outside, so it is 4 by 3 x 3 by 2 plus 3x plus c. So we can write like that, or we can do this one, okay, directly. So what is the integration of x square? So it is x cube by 3 plus what is the integration of root x? So that is equal to what? 3 by 2 means 2 by 3, okay, and it is x power 3 by 2 plus 3x plus c. Okay, so you can do directly, okay, so there is no need to write separately again integration. Okay, you can do directly. Okay, sometimes it is given some limits. Okay, limits means actually integration have two parts. Okay, first one is called indefinite. Okay, indefinite. Okay, indefinite integration and definite integration. Okay, definite means whose boundary is fixed. Okay, whose boundary is fixed, that is called the definite integration. Indefinite integration means whose boundary is not fixed, like that. Okay, only this one. So fx dx, this is the indefinite integration. And here a b, here limit is given, so this a is called the lower limit and b is upper limit. Lower and upper fx dx, same thing. Okay, so this is called the definite integration. So now we are doing indefinite integration. Okay, so here if you have given the power means limit, so how we can do this thing? A b x power n dx. Okay, so after the integration x n plus 1 by n plus 1, we can't add the arbitrary constant because here limit is fixed now. So here we can add a b. Okay, and how we can put? So first remove the this constant n plus 1, 1 by n plus 1 outside, and put the upper value first. So b n plus 1 minus a n plus 1. Okay, this is the process. Okay, so suppose that you have given x square dx and it is 1 to 2. So how we can integrate? So it is x cube by 3 and you can put the limit 1 to 2. Okay, so how we can do these things? So 1 by 3 we can write outside, and the cube of 2 is 8 minus 1, that is 7 by 3, I think. Yes, 7 by 3. Okay, so you can write like that. Okay, now you have given, suppose that 0 to 1 x square plus 2x plus 3. Okay, dx. So first integrate this one, so it is x cube by 3 plus 2x square by 2 plus 3x. Here 2 cancel out, you can put the limit 0 to 1. Now it is 1 by 3 plus 1 plus 3. If you put the 0, so everything is 0 minus 0, so it is what? So it is 1 by 3 plus 4, that is equal to 13 by 3. Okay, this is the answer. Okay, I think you understand how we can do this thing. Okay, now so next integration is e to the power ax dx. Okay, listen, e to the power x first integrate e to the power x only. So integration of this one is e to the power x plus c. Okay, so suppose that you have given e to the power 2x dx. So how we can do this thing? So it is different from this fundamental. X is different from this one, it is 2x. So we can integrate same things. Okay, so 2x again, so we can differentiate it, but it, you already know it is the reciprocal of differentiation. So in differentiation we can multiply, but this time we can divide. Okay, because it is reciprocal. So 2x is what, 2. So we can divide by 2 plus c. Now suppose that you have given e to the power 3x plus e to the power minus 5x dx. Okay, so how we can integrate them? So it is e to the power 3x, okay, divided by 3, and it is minus e to the power minus 5x. Why it is minus? Because if you are taking it is positive, so it is minus 5 plus c. So due to this minus I will return this thing. So it is e to the power 3x by 3 minus e to the power minus 5x by 5 plus c. Okay, now suppose that uh, e to the power x square dx. Okay, now how we can do this one? Okay, this is very important. Okay, how we can do this thing? So for this one, okay, listen here. Suppose that here you have given one more thing. Here is x. Okay, so how we can do this one? So we can do this one by the help of product of two functions, or by another method. Suppose that if we put e to power x square equal to t, so it is what? It is e to the power x square. If we can differentiate it, so it is 2x dx, that is equal to dt. Okay, now here you can write it to power x square x dx equal to 1 by 2 dt. Okay, you can put like that. So this one is equal to 1 by 2 dt. So 1 by 2 dt. So 1 by 2 is constant and dt is t plus c, and t value, you know what is the value of t. So that is equal to e to the power x square plus c. Okay, I think understand. Again you have given limit, so you can put the limit like that. So a to b e to the power x dx. So you can put e to the power x and the limit a to b, that is e to the power b minus e to the power a. Okay, but keep in your mind, don't add any arbitrary constant when we are doing definite integration. Definite integration means boundary is fixed, its upper and lower limit is fixed. Okay, fine. Now integration of 1 by x, and it is very important. Okay, because you are doing the differentiation of log x, so it is 1 by x. So integration of 1 by x is what? Log x. Keep in your mind. Okay, so suppose that you have given the integration 2x plus 3, so that is equal to what? It is log 2x plus 3, but it is different from the x, so we can differentiate it. So 2x plus 3 is 2, and here we can divide, not in multiply. Okay, so this is log 2x plus 3 by 2. Okay, suppose that 1 by you can take x minus 3. How we can do? So same thing, log x minus 3, and what is the differentiation of it? It is 1, so there is no need to write this one. Okay, so you can put like that. Okay, if you are doing the definite integration, so you can put the limit. Okay, so process is same. Okay, now a to the power x dx, a to the power x dx. So what is the differentiation, sorry, 1 minute, what is the differentiation of a to the power x? How we can do? So this is equal to, this is equal to what? A to the power x log a to the base e. Okay, so here a to the power x is a to the power x, but log a to the base e, it is in division because it is the reciprocal of it. I think understand everyone. Now integration of trigonometry function. So sin x, okay, sin x that is equal to minus cos x plus c. Keep in your mind. Okay, so suppose that here is sin 2x. So how we can differentiate it? So it is minus cos 2x plus c, but keep in your mind this is 2x, it is different from x, so again we can differentiate and divide it. Okay, so this is 2. Okay, again differentiation of cos x, so it is sin x plus c. Okay, and like cos 3x dx, so this is what? Sine 3x divided by 3 plus c. In integration and differentiation, everyone keep in your mind, when you are doing integration, suppose that it is different from the x, so again we will differentiate it, again we will integrate, sorry, differentiate and divide it if you are in integrations. Okay, so keep in your mind these things. Now cos 3x dx is equal to sin 3x by 3 plus c. Okay, fine. Now uh, tan x, so tan x is different. Okay, tan x is very different. Okay, why it is different? So you can write it is sin x by cos x. Okay, so everyone keep in your mind, this is log sec x plus c. Okay, this is log sec x plus c, and the cot x dx, so it is what? Log sin x plus c. Okay, log sin x plus c. Integration of sec x dx, this is equal to log sec x plus tan x plus c. Okay, and cosec x, cosec x dx, so it is minus log cosec x plus cot x plus c. Okay, so this is all about the trigonometry functions. Now integration of 1 by root 1 minus x square dx, so this is sine inverse x, because sine inverse x have the differentiation is 1 by root 1 minus x square, so we can integrate, so again we will find the sine inverse x function plus c. Okay, so if it is negative, so that is 1 minus x square dx, that is what? Cos inverse x plus c. If it is 1 by x 1 plus x square, okay, dx, so that is tan inverse plus c. Okay, so it is similar to same thing in differentiation. Okay, so I think you understand how we can do these things. Okay, now listen, one more thing. Suppose that if it is different 1 by a square plus x square, so how we can do this one? So you can take the common here. Listen, here you can take the a square common, so it is constant, and it is become what? X by a square means whole square. Okay, dx. Okay, so what is the integration? So it is similar to what, this one. Okay, so how we can, so tan inverse x by a, and the differentiation of, because it is different from the x, so differentiation of this one is 1 by a, but we are divided in the integration, so it is become a. Okay, so it is become a, so a here cancel this one, so it is 1 by a tan inverse x by a plus c. I think you understand how we can do these things. Okay, now this is complete integration formula, I think. Okay, so everyone revise this one. Okay, and one more thing, now we'll understand the meaning of integration. So what is the meaning of integration? So suppose that you have given a function whose curve is, okay, whose curve is suppose that like that. Okay, this is the curve, this is y equal to fx. Okay, now if I take this small part of this one, okay, so how we can draw it like that, and for this one is this one. Okay, I think you understand. So this is dx. Okay, suppose that for the x is only this part. Okay, so dx, and this part is y part. Okay, we can't write dy. Why we can't write dy? Because it is long. Okay, so it is a y value, not dy value. Okay, so it is look like the rectangle. If you observe it, so if I zoom it, so it is look like rectangle. Okay, it is look like a rectangle. So how we can find the area of the rectangle? Okay, area of the rectangle, how we can find? Okay, so it is a very small area, so we can write dA, that is equal to y dx. Y dx, this is the area of this rectangle. And here if you integrate, so this is a equal to integration y dx. Y is what? That function. Y is what? That function. Okay, I think you understand how we can do this one. Okay, so basically it is what? Area under the curve. Integration represents what? Area under the curves. Okay, so if you are finding like that, 1 to 2 x square dx, so what is this? This is area under the curve, x cube by 3. Okay, 1 to 2, so this one is what? 1 by 2, sorry, 1 by 3, and it is 8 minus 1, that is 7 by 3. I think you understand what is the meaning of this one. Okay, so you know, I think parabola, upper parabola, downward parabola. Okay, so I'm just telling you one graph method. Okay, so what is this? So this is x y axis. Okay, now listen here. So this is what? Y equal to x graph. Okay, you know this one. So if power is greater than 1, the power of x is greater than 1, so your graph is like that. It is more power, so it is more. Okay, more bending. And if less than 1, so it is like that. I think you understand. So suppose that you have given y equal to x square graph. So y equal to x square graph is what? Always keep in your mind, this one is y equal to x square graph, 4ax square graph, like that. Minus, so minus is like that. Okay, I think you understand, y equal to minus x square. Okay, and this one is y equal to, sorry, y square x. Okay, so this one, and for this one is minus part. Okay, so I think you understand these things. Okay, so if you are facing any problem regarding to integration, you can ask me. Okay, so I think it is helpful for the NEET. Those are NEET students. If you are facing any problem, you can comment. I will clarify that problem. Okay, I will solve that things. Okay, thank you very much.